editing my video and I'm doing the intro now when I'm all haggly. My camera died before I could do the intro, and I had to like run out. This was just like a fast get ready with me, and so here's your little intro. I hope you enjoy the video and go ahead and keep watching. Thanks.
Okay, jumping right in, I'm going to take the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and I'm going to use that to prime my eyes. I decided to use this concealer because it's easily accessible and it's drugstore, so it's also affordable. And that's just what I've been liking doing lately, is using concealer to prep my eyes. Works like a charm. Now I'm taking the Royals palette by the Profusion line. I bought it at Target for $4.99. It was super good. And I'm taking the color Cryptic, and I'm going to use that to buff into my crease. I did that look because, one, the color was kind of sticking to my lids, and I was like, oh. But then two, it was also really vibrant right when I put it on, so I wasn't really expecting that. But as you can see, it blends out easily. Now I'm taking the color Madly to just deepen up the crease just a little bit more, add some dimension, making it easier for the black to blend out later on. Okay, now I'm taking the bad boy, the color Midnight, and I'm going to blend that on my lid using this goat hair brush. The reason why I use this brush is because it puts on the color, but it also puts it on not so opaque that it will be hard to blend out. And it's buildable, so I can keep applying and keep kind of doing the back and forth on my lid, and it'll look, or I should say it'll blend easier as opposed to just packing it on and then trying to blend it later. I like using it this way, and I just keep going back and building it up until I get the black intensity that I want. You can totally use like a black base, but I didn't have one, and I didn't want to use like my Marc Jacobs black eyeliner because it actually doesn't smudge too well, and I found that this Midnight color was black enough for me. Now I'm going back in with Madly and then Cryptic to just blend out the top part of the black, just to make it, you know, that airbrush soft look. I'm not trying to do a cut crease, I just wanted it to be all soft and pretty. See, here I am going in with Cryptic on the very outer part using my big fluffy brush. I think it's the Sigma E. No, I don't know. I've used it before. Now I'm taking the color It's Magic. It's cool because it's like this like light whitish color, but then it has like reflex of like purple, like this lilac color, and I just thought it was like really nice to just brighten the inner corner, and instead of it being like a white or something like that, that it would have the reflex of the purple. And I just thought it was just really pretty that it just went well with, you know, the orangish brown and the black. So I'm doing right here, just packing it on and getting it as intense as I want, but I'm not trying to go too high up in the inner part either. I'm just blending out the last bit of edges, make it really smooth on top. Now I'm taking the NYX matte liquid liner, putting a line, and I've already done my mascara. Now moving on, I'm taking the Maybelline Master Prime for hydrating the skin, and then now I'm taking the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Luminous Makeup Nude Skin Feel All Day Wear Foundation. I like it. Now going back with that Maybelline concealer, I'm just going to conceal underneath my eyes. I did this look because I was like, how the hell am I going to put sponge in there. Like, the packaging of the RCMA powder is like really lame. Like, it's not easy to just put it in and do it. Now I'm taking the color Light Contour from the Sculpt and Glow palette from the Profusion line. I'm just putting that down. And then now I'm taking the medium sculpt and I'm using the brush that came in the palette. It was at that moment that I knew I messed up. So I used that brush to try to blend it out. But I really didn't care for that brush like at all. So I went back later on with the kind of round contour brush that I normally use to take care of my dub. And I was going to take the color Smashing from that palette. But then later on, I just changed my mind. I was going to use that as blush, but instead I grabbed the Maybelline Master Contour palette. Now I'm taking the Marc Jacobs black eyeliner. Okay, so my other camera died before I could finish. So pretty much I was using the Profusion like little lip kit, but the color was just a little too dark for my already smoky eyes. So instead I just put the gloss over top, and this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you like what you saw, then go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and comment down below if anything you would like to see. I'm all ears, remember.
I can thank you for how strong I have become, 'cause you brought the flames and you put me through hell. I had to learn how to fight for myself, and we both know all the truth I can tell. I'll just say this as I wish you farewell.